What is going on, guys? It is Will back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about DCA, dollar cost averaging. One of my favorite strategies probably in the stock market, or when I'm investing into anything, crypto as well too. So what DCA stands for is dollar cost averaging. You might have heard this term before. It's very simple to understand and why it's beneficial for you. But yeah, I'm going to be going over dollar cost averaging with you and showing you results from dollar cost averaging. So let's head into my portfolio here. Let's go down to Nike. And we'll actually go on to Nike here as well too. So the reason why dollar cost averaging is very beneficial to you is sometimes we don't know when we're going to hit the bottom. And you just want to kind of like time the bottom almost with dollar cost averaging. Because we're not sure if it's going to go up, we're not sure if it's going to go down more. So we kind of want to time it. I mean, I can look at this chart and, you know Nike's going to bounce in this 70 area here. You just know it's going to bounce in this area over here. There's a lot of reasons why price is driving down here. Liquidity areas. They want to get the price cheaper for the stock. We saw this huge sell-off here. Once we saw this sell-off at the 100, right, Nike was just about to peak, hit 100, and just completely tanked, sold off, bottomed out at the $70 area. And what you want to do during this time, right, so Nike sells off immediately. I find out about it. What do? I turn on my DCA. I start purchasing $10 a day. So every single day, let me go to the daily. So every single day I was buying Nike. I was buying Nike every single day. And then Nike had a pump over here. I shut my DCA off. So I was DCAing this whole time right here into Nike. Like I said, you don't have to do $10. Like, you could do $1, whatever you're comfortable with. I just do $10. I mean, if it's a stock I really like Google, I'm gonna start DCAing heavy into. But yeah, you could do whatever amount you really want to. So I DCA'd this whole area here, $10 a day, into Nike in this box right here. I wasn't sure if we were going to keep going down. I was positive this was the bottom-ish area, so that's why I got in. And then right when we cleared this area over here, this $80 area, I shut my DCA off. Why'd you do that? Why did you shut it off? Well, I'm not going to buy up here. Why the fuck am I going to buy up here? I think there's certain types of DCAing for sure. I've never, there's not really a broken down version of it. I think DCA for long-term retirement, yeah, you don't shut that shit off. But if you're DCAing and you plan to be on a stock for a year or two, yeah, you shut that off. Why would you make your average cost higher than what it is, It makes no sense. So I shut my DCA off. It's been off, and I'm just waiting. If it comes back down into this area here, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn it back on. So that's the point of DCAing. You want to buy these lower lows here so that when it goes back up to contest this area, you've bought this dip right here, and you could get out over here if you want, or you could hold it. So let's see the results from DCAing into Nike. Unfortunately, Nike only chilled down here for about a month, right? So a month of it I had it on. Market value is $316. And our total return is 13% in a month. We've returned 13% in a month from doing this method. That's why we do DCAing. That's why we DCA. Okay. Very, very powerful. Let's take a look at Tesla here. This was a great one to DCA into. And I'll show you the next one that I started DCAing into. Tesla, I got in at 164. Where is 164? Right here. So my average cost is 164. I was probably DCAing like this whole area right here. I was DCAing like this whole area. I was looking at anything under, I believe I was looking at anything under 175-ish, maybe. Something like that. But I was DCAing this whole area here. I put more into Tesla. Obviously, DCAing, I'm very strong about this stock, and I think we have a lot of potential to go up, as you can see right here. But yeah, so we DCA'd into this, and let's look at the results. So my market value is 1,500. My total return is 30% from DCAing. So let's see if we can actually see the lat. So look, right here, I have my Tesla daily buy at $10. I increase it and decrease it depending on how high up we go and etc. and stuff like that. Let's see. May 31st, June 6th. You see, I like shut it off and I turn it on at the same time. I trade Tesla a lot. But yeah, so anytime it comes to this level, I'll be turning my DCA on. But for right now, my DCA is off because we are pushing back up in a upward motion here on Tesla. This was just the August. This was this whole sell-off between the August 5th scenario. So, you know, market correction, it is what it is. Even this area, like this 182, was a great buy if you got in. Great buy to get into this. Now, this is very powerful. You have to use it for your benefit. Let's talk about the stock that I'm currently DCAing into. I feel like nobody's talking about this stock too. But Google. Why am I DCAing into Google? Because first off, Google's not going anywhere. And who doesn't like a fire sale on Google? So if we take a look at Google, the bottom was 156. It's trading right now only 5%. It's only recovered 5% than that August 5th crash we had. If we take a look at other stocks, let's take a look at Tesla. August 5th crash, and Tesla's already back up. Most of these stocks are already back up. Look, Tesla's trading at 17% from August 5th. Let's go Microsoft. Microsoft is trading at 8%. Microsoft is not bad. I would look for, like, I want to get it under 400. I want to get into Microsoft under 400. Look, I have it written right here. I'm looking to DCA in any of these areas in the 400 range. I think that's a nice area. Let's take a look at Meta. Look. Meta on August 5th was trading at 450. It's trading at 521. 15%. Most stocks have recovered from that little August 5th crash, but I think Google and Microsoft are definitely the ones that really have been like the slow pushers and haven't recovered. So I turned on my DCA for Google. I'm only doing $10 right now because if market keeps selling off, Google is going to come down to these low areas where we tested liquidity last time. This 154 area liquidity, this gap area will get retested. Google can most definitely come back down to 130s if the market keeps pulling back. We could definitely contest this 130 area. I mean, August 5th we sold off a decent amount from 175 all the way down to 157. 131 is definitely doable to push down into this range. Therefore, I don't want to put myself in a bad scenario. I have the capital, so I'll do slow now. You know, if it pumps through back to all-time highs, it's fine. I'm happy. Either way, I'm going to make money. But if Google decides to trend down and keep trending down, test this area, I'll probably up my DCA, right? This is what we do. We up our DCA maybe $15 instead of the $10, because right here, we're DCAing at $10. If Google comes down here, trends all the way down, I'm going to turn my DCA to $20. Okay? Now, you don't have to use these exact numbers, but you want to use the same scenario. So let's say if you want to DCA, you know, $1, you know, and Google comes to this 154, so you turn on DCA for $5. Comes down to this 130 level, you DCA for $10. And if you get your average cost down to this 141 and Google comes back up to 170, you're up 20%. 20% in equity. That's beautiful. That's the proper way how to DCA. So yeah, this is DCAing. Dollar cost averaging. If you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot me a message, leave a comment, hit me up. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Have a great day.